What's up, beautiful people? Just want to do a quick video. So, if you guys are having issue with your credit, there's a lot of service out there. Of course, you have to pay for the fees, and as well, you know, if you have to like, you know, there's other ways out there, so we always utilize free platform, free information out here that we can utilize to build your credit and to build your in the US and a lot of western countries, I believe, mostly all of them, they do have a credit system that we use, especially, if you're trying to get loans, you're trying to get business loan, personal loan, whatever the case may be, for your house, car, your credit is very, very, very important. Okay, so always take care of your credit, keep your credit score up so you can have better rates when you make a loan. That's the power of the credit, your credit score. Okay, so if you're trying to get all that installment and finance from the banks. So they're going to look at all your income, your debt income to ratio, and your credit score is one of the main things that you have to work on. So right now we're going to look at some of these platforms, some of these solutions for your credit, if especially if you have a bad credit and you gain a lot of, so here's some of the solution to whatever the case, whatever the issue is in the past, that's fine. This is the solution to build your credit again if you are building your credit from the start. Okay, so first you're gonna go to, there's three credit bureau. Actually, let's just go over here. No, all right, so there's three credit bureau in the US, which is TransUnion. You can get a free score. You can go in there, sign up, it's free. They have a subscription as well, but if you don't want the subscription, there's a lot of things you can, go through all this information, call them, message them if you have any questions. So there you go. I would start signing up and get your account set up with them. If you already have an account, good for you. TransUnion, Equifax. So Experian is another one. This is a credit bureau as well. They report all your credit reports in here, so you can sign up for free as well. Free FICO score. And if you already have a credit card, some of these credit cards already provide you with credit report, so that's good. But this is just if you don't have one. So all this information here, always pay attention and go through them. If you have any question, of course, message them. And there's a lot of info here, so if you take the time, I would definitely go through all this. And some of them are very helpful as well, so it tells you all this education here and advice. So another one is Equifax. Actually, let's go to Equifax and open it. You can even freeze your, if you go to, they have an app as well. You can even freeze. You can even freeze from the app. Freeze your, if you want to freeze for whatever reason, identity theft or any problems that you have in your account, your personal information, you can always freeze and unfreeze or call them directly. So of course, if you don't want to sign up for any of these, that's fine. You don't have to, but it's free. I have all of them. They also have apps as well. So there you go. Place or manage freeze, credit report. And what I like about all these platform, I like a lot of them because they give you notification in your email. They give you, if there's any changes. So that's really, really good to have. Especially, you don't have to worry about it if they, just look at your email. Make sure you pay attention if there's any, issues, any new information, new and notification, whatever. If there was a new loan, there was a new installment that you guys you know sign up for, or if you're having issue with, if somebody, trying to steal your identity or whatever the case may be, that any transaction or activity in your profile. So that's good to have as well. So I would definitely go to a lot of credit union. There's a search for secure card and start with them. And some of them are low. They have a low deposit, which is $200 or probably less. Or at some of them 300, some of them 500. So I would definitely take a look and research some of your credit union around the area. See if they have a better secure credit card and perks and all that stuff. So definitely always research the best cards. But as of right now, according to ChatGPT, they have all the data. This is the good, some of the good credit union for secured Visa card. Not every banks have a secured, it's always research. So you can also sign up for one of these. Of course, there's a lot of platform out there, some services out there for credit building. Of course, it's gonna charge, and yeah, there's other services out there. I'm gonna link as well. Um, with my friend on my Facebook is also promoting credit repair and credit restoration and stuff like that. So I'm gonna link that in here as well. So you can go to his website. You can go to his information if you're interested. Any questions, you just talk to him. But yeah, if you're having issue with your credit, you can there's a lot of services out there. FICO, this is not free. It says you can get it for free, but I know they have a subscription as well, so you can always go and check your FICO score. Of course, you can subscribe to all of these extra features if you want to have all that. But that's another one. Credit Karma, I like Credit Karma because at the same time they give you a lot of notification as well, and they have a bunch of information here, other products, of course, other helpful tips. Go to their website, there's so many stuff here. But yeah, and go to the FAQ and help. So you can sign up with this is free. They use Vantage 3.0, I believe, right now. For You can create an account, and if you already have one, good for you. But yeah, there's a lot of good information here. They give you also notifications, so that's a plus for them. um so TransUnion, we already talked about that experience, and some of these features they have boost. TransUnion boost, or I believe what's that, TransUnion or Experian. It's one, I think it's Experian. They have like a boost. So go to the app, go to their website, check it out, research how to boost your credit. They have all the information there. So once a year, the annualcreditreport.com, you are allowed. I'm gonna link all this information as well to the video, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share it to others. I hope you find value with this video, and I hope it helps others as well. So you can go over here, request your free credit score, and for free once a year, they you can download all your information, download all the credit. What's you Once a year, I would definitely take a look at your credit. You make sure everything is correct on your credit report. Everything is matching up, and you can dispute whatever that it's not yours, okay, or if there's any fraud or anything like that. There's a lot of credit builder now popping up platform. You can, if you have Chime already, good for you. If you have not, they also have a they're really good bank. I have them before, and they don't have a lot of fees, so that's great. They have a build credit as well, so take pay attention always, you know go through all this questionnaire. Same thing with Kickoff. I heard good things about them, reports, credit building, um, platform, testimonials on the app, and testimonial on Trustpilot. So of course it's not going to be free, so always pay attention to the free fees, okay. There's so many information here, so always pay attention. What I like about, there's other one too, Grow Credit. So it's not, might not be free. There you go, they have a subscription. Always take a look, and how it works, and pay attention to all of this information, or contact them directly, and what other features and benefits that they um provide. Okay, you can even set up all this subscription here, all this stuff in here. Of course, they have a member and starter plan, so it's not free, but always pay attention to the fees. And then what I like about the South is you can save money, and they will help you build your credit. It's a credit building tool. You save money. They have other services and cards as well. So what I like about it is you can save money, at the same time they will send all your information to all the credit bureau. Okay, I believe all of them. And then at the same time, they have a program where you can save money, and then they will turn that into like a loan. And then every time you pay every single month, they will, once you make the payment, yeah, they do report to all three major credit bureaus, so it will help you. And and you can literally start with a minimum amount of money, like less than $30 or something like that, $25 every month. So it's a good way to increase your credit score and save money at the same time. You're not gonna have the money right away, but after your term they have those building program, where after the term, if it was I think it's 6 months or 12 months, and then you will increase your points, and you can get the savings that you collected and minus their fees. So that's the purpose of that, is trying to get more points and build your credit. So any question, just go to their website, contact them. Go to our website for all the finance. We're all about finance, and our finance secure cards, credit unions are very, very helpful as well. I have them before, so it's good. It takes time. Some of them takes time, so it's better to do it now. Make sure you pay attention and do it now, and start building your credit, because sometimes it takes a while to build your credit. So I hope it's helpful. I hope it's valuable for you guys. Share it to others. Subscribe to our channel. And as always, this is solution based channel. I hope it helps you guys. Go to our website. Go get our guide. Our free tools is in the website. So I hope it helps you, and share it to others. And have a good day, y'all. Thank you guys for watching.